Baby, I am over here enjoying myself. I am watching a classic right now. Two can play that game. Vivica A. Fox. Sis did the dang on thing, honey, in this movie. She was in her bag, in her element. I love how she was punishing that man all throughout the movie. Honey, this movie is just so, I don't know. It's just so relatable, and it just talks about all the things that you go through with your mate, and child, this is just such a classic. I think I seen this when I was in high school. Yeah, and yeah, I was at my sister's mom's house and I watched it and I was addicted to it because, honey, I was already living my life like that, honey. Okay, yes, break up with the man first. Always, before you break up with the man, honey, you gotta hit him with the coldness, honey. Yeah, just stop talking to him and, just look at their behavior. Because a lot of these men, they're not worth a conversation. If you guys really did love each other and it just didn't work out, then you could talk to that man. But I'm talking about a man that just start acting crazy on you out the blue. It's okay to ghost those fools. It is okay. I love how the movie brought up what men say all the time for their bad behavior, which is, I'm a man, but I'm a man, and I'm a man, and because I did wrong because I'm a man. I do not want to hear that. That is the most toxic shiggity ever. It is so toxic to make that excuse for your bad behavior. So, it just, as soon as a man says that to me, it's like, ugh, child, I'd be ready to just go ghost. For real, it's certain stuff, you guys, I just really don't like. It's so disrespectful. And you can't want all this loyalty and you're not going to be loyal. I do feel like there's some men that really feel like that. I don't believe a lot of them want to be monogamous, but, they need to be honest about that, if they don't want monogamy. And then some men, they do like, monogamy. So, but yeah, people, they don't always tell you the truth, in relationships. They tell you what they want, what you want to hear. That way they can be selfish and continue to use you. Okay? And child, it's all bad when that happens. Maintain military silence. Don't speak or convert with the enemy. Don't conversate, honey, with the enemy. I love it. Oh my God. She was dismissing him. Yep, I'm too busy. I remember this one guy in my past thought he was playing me, honey. Child, bye. He kept like texting me. I would put my phone on airplane mode. I'd be like, I ain't even get it. No, bye. Shit, get out of here. Okay. Damn, you don't be texting back. Dang, he used to keep track of how quick I would text back because he was like, you text back a whole day later. Child, some men, they want to argue, they want to argue about every little thing. I don't do ghetto. I ain't got time for that. That don't pay bills. That don't make money. Like, let's make some money, honey. Okay, love. Yeah, love would have to, love would have to be a business with me or some shit. Okay, shit, let's get some percentages going. Okay, but yeah, I can't do the toxic man that just want to argue about dumb shit and Get out of here, okay? Run away from me with this. But yeah, let's get back to the movie. So Keith, he went out with that light-skinned girl. He told Shante he was working late, which was a lie. He was trying to work his magic while he was out having a drink with that pretty light-skinned woman. And Shante went over there and just kept her composure. I'm telling you, ladies, when you keep your composure, when you don't react to their bullshiggity, they get all confused. They're like, oh my God. Oh my, but this goes to show you how toxic some of them are. They will be like, oh, she don't care about me. And no, we don't have time, for y'all shenanigans. There are men that's always starting shit. A new woman come around, they like little dog, little puppies. They want anything that's new. That's why I be like, y'all want to marry these men? Why? Why you want to marry? So, but yeah, marriage, it can be good. I think it can be beneficial. You doing business together, and yeah, if you have a true partnership, it could be wonderful. But yeah, you gotta watch it with some people. They be trying to scam people and. Child, sad case. But I love the part where she was like, yeah, you don't tell your friends everything because all they'll do is give you bad advice and that will ruin your confidence. Come on, honey. Yes. Come on through, Shante. That is so true. Yeah, you have your friends that... And this is the thing, you find out what type of friends you have when you are in a relationship, because there are friends that's so toxic, they don't want you with anybody because they don't have nobody or they can't stay with nobody. And so sometimes you have that going on. You gotta look at that person's life and, determine, is their advice even worth taking, so... You could be friends with people, but you just may not want their advice on certain stuff if you don't feel like they got they life together in that area, So, yeah, you just gotta seek a wise counsel. And sometimes your friends, they can't be objective. So, yeah, you could tell them a little bit, but I wouldn't tell them like all your business because they be bringing the shit back up when you and your mate, Because really what a friend, in my opinion, should do is just listen. If I'm having a moment, I would want that person to just listen. No judgment. And only judge if you feel like my safety or something is at risk. Or, if something is like really, something really obviously wrong with the situation where it could harm me, or then, of course you say something with that. But friends will start to, I don't know, make your life their life, respond to things that have nothing to do with them. I had a friend tell me when I was pregnant, yeah, we got a baby coming. I said, bitch, who the fuck is we? I got a baby coming. So, girl, shut up. I was like, you weird. What is you doing? So yeah, you just find out more about people's character the longer that they are in your life. And depending on what you're going through, you're going to see who rises to the occasion and then who lets you down, who abandons you, neglects you, ghosts you when you need them the most. You really, you find out. But out of her friends, who did I like? I like Wendy Raquel's character. This had all my faves. I love Tamela Jones. I think that's her name. She is so beautiful. Oh my God. All of them are beautiful. I love Monique. Amazing. Why Monique had now y'all know damn well in real life Monique wouldn't have had no broke fool. I didn't like that one, but it was a stereotype, and that do be true. Them niggas have all that on their teeth and don't have no damn job. Morris Chestnut, ooh, child damn near passed out when I seen Morris with his sexy chocolate. Honey, ain't nothing like a sexy chocolate man, honey. Okay, shit. He got them bedroom eyes, honey. I think Vivica A. Fox said that he was her favorite kiss. So, who else was in this movie? Wendy Raquel. I really like her. She's really good friends with Tia Mowry from The Game. Y'all know I love Tia. Tia is one of my favorite actresses. Y'all didn't know that. She's a Cancer like me. Her and Tamara. She's July 6th. I'm July 15th. I love Tia. I love Tia. Who else was in this doggone movie? Yeah, they had a really good cast. I think they had DeAndre Whitfield. That's Sally. I'm shocked she's with him for some reason. Sally Richardson's man. They've been together for a while. They got some beautiful children. Who else? Oh, they had Anthony Anderson. You know he's funny. He was all up in Keith's ear. Yeah, man, don't call her right back. You could be a player and call tomorrow, because y'all know these niggas like to act like they can't call you back on time. So, yeah, it's like, So, it's, I don't know. I love it. It's Battle of the Sexes. Honey, this is me though. When I first watched this movie, I felt like I was having an outer body experience. Like, cause I was like, this shit is my life. I get this. And I was at a cookout, and I think my sister actually got mad at me because I just stopped talking to everybody. I saw this damn movie, honey, and I connected with the movie. I did speak to everybody, but I had such a good time just sitting back, eating some food, watching this movie. I immediately got it, and I would watch it over and over again and incorporate it into my dating life. I was already kind of living like that, honey. Okay. Miss Robinson was already grown. My daughter be like, Mommy, tell me some stories about your past. I'd be like, some things are best left in the past, okay? Shit. Okay, shit. Because, child, these children, honey, they don't need to know all of what you did, because then they start cooking up some stuff. My mama did it. You don't need to repeat it, okay? Sure. So, but I just love this movie. Vivica A. Fox was looking, she was in her prime. She was looking good. Beautiful. Ain't nothing like a beautiful brown-skinned woman, just gorgeous. Ages, just gracefully. She's just so beautiful. Now I didn't like all that shit Viv had said about the Smiths. I didn't like how she got overly involved with that. Talking about, Will and Jada's marriage. I thought she should have just shut up, when it came to that. That ain't your business now what them people got going on. Mind your business. But other than that, you gotta respect Vivica A. Fox. Like, she's so gorgeous. She's accomplished. She's sharp. I love how she speaks. She's so well spoken. Just like, and then when her and Kenya got into it, that shit was, now that's TV. Like, come on. Come on. So that was good. Yeah, they was on that Trump show, honey. That was so Celebrity Apprentice. Now all the housewives, honey, was on there. Okay. One thing I want to say really quick about Real Housewives of Atlanta, they need to stop leaking out. I agree with Carlos King. They need to stop leaking out all of the storylines that's going on this season. We need to be surprised. We need to feel excited. We need some mystery. Like, don't nobody want to be a mystery no more. Everybody want to tell everybody every damn thing and overshare, and then you wonder why certain shit play out the way it do. So I'm just kind of sick of Portia, Simon, now Kenya, this new girl. I don't want to know nothing until it's time. I'm just sick of that. So yeah, I wouldn't have my cast all on Twitter and everybody on Instagram. Like, girl, no. Well, maybe you can be on Instagram and take your pics, but yeah, you don't need to be, going back and forth with people in real time and then you on the show. That's a whole different thing, whole different world, so ciao. Bitch, when Shante dropped that condom out of her purse, and Keith was like, "What you doing with that?" It just strapped out, Keith. Come on. I said, I love that bitch. I love her. Come on, bitch. Let these niggas know I'm still fucking. I'm just not fucking you, okay? The party goes on. They be so shocked. I had some man come at me. Damn, you sure do move on quick. I sure the fuck do. I recognize game real quick. Okay? Shit. If it ain't nothing in it for me, So, honey, Nah, baby, I just want to work something out. We could work something out. I said, this ain't layaway, goddammit. We can't work nothing out. Okay, I heard what I heard. You said what you said, and what you said was some bullshiggity. Shoot, okay. I think people be looking at my face because they're like, damn, she looks so innocent. She looks so young. But honey, I am 38 going on 50. Okay, shit, I done been here before. Listen, I'm an old soul. Can't y'all tell that about me? I'm an old soul. Young as hell, look young as hell, but an old soul, honey. Yes. You ain't about to play Miss Robinson? Shit, okay. Child, she said it's now 9 minutes. If he's 1 minute late, be in another meeting. Be busy, bitch. He shouldn't be able to get a hold to you. Yeah. Another big dating tip is just stop being so available. For real. I don't care if stuff is going good. I'm naturally busy, so I just be putting them off. Like, yeah, if he be like, yeah, well, let's get together on Thursday. I'm like, no, because we gonna have to do a different day. What about Sunday? Oh, okay, I'll make that work. So you always want them to make something work. That way he can further prove that, you are important to him. You want to figure out if he's willing to accommodate you and adapt to you and acclimate to, you and how you feel. Because we very easily, most of us as women, right? Because there's some scallywags, honey, out here. It is, honey. Listen, it's just not none of my people, honey. I don't know, honey. But yeah, you want them to prove themselves, because most of us, we don't mind meeting our man halfway. We don't mind being understanding, patient, loving. Like, that's nothing for us, right, when we really care about you. But yeah, you gotta be worth your salt and be respectful, be a gentleman, and be kind, and you can't be overly aggressive. Like, it's so, it shows that a man is very insecure when he gets very aggressive and bossy and, well, I'm a man, and he can't handle you, like, having an opinion and Oh, and I love the one part where she said, contrary to popular belief, men are as big as gossipers as women. And that is so true. They love talking about something they have seen or something that they didn't heard. Okay? And that is so true. And Shante started hugging all on somebody at church. And and it is so true, because Keith's friend Anthony Anderson, he ended up seeing Shante do that. So yeah, you want to do shit in front of their friends. This is if they not acting the right way. That way they could be like, and it's just something about their ass not being there and hearing that about you, and that way it keeps the focus, honey, on you. Okay? So yes, Shante played that the correct way. always show them that you are willing to move on, and you gotta really mean it, and it's hard sometimes, but yeah, you gotta show that, hey, I'm willing to back up everything that I'm saying. My mother told me that a long time ago. She said, make sure anything you say, you're willing to back it up. And you gotta back it up, and then people will take you seriously. But yeah, always be willing to walk away. I think that's one of my biggest life lessons that I had to keep learning over and over and over and over again. Learning to, because sometimes you get kind of confused because you're like, oh, I love this person. I'm supposed to try to work stuff out, but you can't work something out with somebody that, don't want the same things that you want. It's really that simple. So, and just know that love is not confusion, it's clarity. It's clear. It's, you can have boundaries, in your relationship. It doesn't mean you don't love your spouse. I think that that's the biggest disservice that people do to marriage and relationships. It becomes, well, you can't do this and you can't. And of course, I don't think you should, have affairs and have threesome. Y'all know I'm kind of against all that stuff. Because it's like, what's the purpose of being married? But, and then again, you could do, whatever you want to do in your marriage, but I don't want to hear the repercussions of that shit. I don't want to hear he ran off with the third party in the threesome. I don't want to hear that shit, because your ass should have been doing that in the first place. Okay, listen. Now, how we get off into that? But yep, so Shante says be brief with them on the phone. Yeah, a lot of them like that. Yeah, so, sounding all homeless and shit. So what you doing? Just boring on the phone. And then I'm like, oh, well, somebody is here. Somebody what? Somebody is here. Somebody's at the door. I have to go. I have to exit. Dang, you just got on the phone. Yep, because I already know this is going to be a boring call. And honey, the girl got stuff to do. So I told y'all, I'm a weekend girl, honey. And I don't have time on the weekdays. Okay? I don't have no time. We will see you on the weekend when I got a new check and a new wig. How you doing? Okay? But yeah, niggas, I told y'all these niggas is codependent. They want to be all up in your face. Okay? And we're not going to do that. We will have our time where we are talking and, but less is best. For real. Less is best, and boundaries. Boundaries. I have learned to have more boundaries, honey. Child, because you give people an inch, they will try to take a mile, is all I will say. So yeah, you just have to have boundaries in your relationships with people. You got to have a certain place, that, I don't know, you just have to have space around your vulnerabilities. You can't let everybody into those. Like, I don't believe in telling, people everything, about yourself. Don't give all of yourself away. Let them know what they need to know. And then over time, as, the person proves themselves, then you let people know more and more. But I think people have a tendency to, take and, oh, she's sharing all that. She, be taking your kindness, honey, for weakness. We ain't got time for that. So, yeah, I've learned, a lot when it has come to that. So she rushed him off the phone and set up a dinner date just for her ass to break up with him. Ooh, child. Oh my God. I love this movie. When I tell you she was getting his ass together And Vivica, honey, was in Kill Bill. Okay, she was doing all that up in this movie to this man. Sorry to this man. Okay, it was so funny. Rushing him. Yeah, that's how when they acting a fool, get their ass like that. Do not do all that yelling, cussing, and screaming. Some of you all, you are very promiscuous with your anger. You just get so in your feelings and just don't care like that. You can care, but don't allow, okay? Well, my man, I know that I really love him. And no, he go no. He should know without you making a damn fool out yourself, okay? Or doing some shit that you go regret later. He should know. It's too much overly sacrificing, and only do that, if that person is doing that for you. But some of y'all, you giving these niggas way too much energy. I am very dismissive. I had one man ask me, have you ever been to the army? I said, no, I ain't been, but shit, I think about going. Okay, listen. Okay, Miss Robinson is drill sergeant. Yeah, like, dang, you just be telling me, somebody need to. Shit, why not me? I'm the closest person to you right now. Okay, you just don't want to listen. Look, listen, sure. But, men love playing their games too, being controlling. They are obsessed with being controlling. That's why they cheat. That way they can make you question and doubt yourself. Okay? That's why they do that. I remember one guy in my past, he thought that he would play the cell phone game where he's all on his phone while we're supposed to be spending time. I looked at that. I was like, oh, okay. Did I argue with him? Not at all, because we do not argue. We do not do all that arguing, fussing, and screaming. Okay? And I'm being very honest with y'all. I didn't even feel like doing that, because I already knew what he was doing. I saw him like a child. So I looked at that. I said, oh, okay. We want to act like we all on the phone with somebody. Oh, okay. You want to see a bitch come down the slide. Okay, I'm going to show you how a bitch come down the slide. Okay, had my male friend come to our barbecue. Our barbecue, and his ass, soon as he drove up, I saw the look on his face. I had on my sunglasses, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't, hooty-hoo, I didn't got that boy. Yeehaw, motherfucker. I got your ass, Mr. Postman. Okay? And his ass looked all stupid. He had just told me, I don't like when that nigga is around. So as soon as they say that, you invite them. Especially if they fucking up. And he was fucking up, dirty draws. Dirty draws. He had been acting a motherfucking fool. I said, let me straighten this motherfucker out. And nigga, I'm not like your exes. Okay, I'm not gonna be having no conversation. When I'm done, you will understand everything. Okay? Because, baby, you can do more with silence than you can ever do by speaking. And I tend to live by that, okay? I tend to live by that. So, oh yeah, I said, oh yeah, and had my friend, and we just laughing and cutting up, and put my hand all on his leg. Woo. Child. And that's my friend, he knows that, we all used to cut up together, but yeah. And when I tell you, he didn't pull that bullshit no more. He didn't pull that bullshit no more, trying to act like he's so busy and he on the phone and trying to act like everybody's therapist and not, paying attention, honey, to the queen. Okay? Shit. So, oh yeah, got his ass together. And then, to add insult to injury, because I'm a cold one, honey. Okay, I should have been born in the winter, honey. Okay? But mama had me in the summer. Okay, how you do? Well, shit. I am a bit like a fire. And to you, all you fire signs, it's the water that put that fire out each and every time. How you doing? But yeah, I got his ass together. Gathered him, picked him like some flowers. And he was just looking at me. I said, babe, how you doing? You okay? Because he was looking all sad, lip all poked out, looked like he wanted to cry and call his mama honey. Because that's what his ass would do whenever we was at way with each other. So yeah, he was all in his feelings and shit. And did I care? Hell no. You got what you was looking. Remember, you wanted to play, right? Like she said in this movie, all we be wanting to do is love on you all. Okay, just love on you, but you know, y'all want to play these little games. Okay, so yeah. And he all looking like he lost his best friend. And let me get to it, honey. So yeah, to add insult to injury, Miss Robinson said, yeah, babe, you know, me and my friend, I'm not going to say his name, me and my friend, we were thinking about, going away together, out of town, with each other. Yeah, he's a family friend, okay, family friend, and we were thinking about, doing that. I don't know, babe. Like, I don't think you need to be taking no trips. I know you don't want me to, nigga. Okay? And I would never do nothing with my friend. No way. But, oh yeah, you should have saw his ass. What she say in the movie? Gut punch that ass. That's right. Like Tyson. They like boxing so much. Knock him out. Okay, mama said knock you out. And I'm gonna do it. Shit. And then, but, oh yeah, I got his ass all the way together. And he start acting the right fucking way. You want to go to breakfast? Yeah, nigga, I've been wanting to go to breakfast. I go breakfast. Okay, shit. Start treating Miss Robinson the way she's supposed to be treated. Okay. But yeah, that's what these niggas do when they mad at you. They'll just start treating you. Because some of them, they're not having a conversation with you. They want you to have one with them about their feelings, but they don't want to express their feelings. So it's just real crazy sometimes, honey. But, oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get them together and get them on the good foot, okay? And honey, like James Brown said, honey, it's a man's world, but it would be nothing without the woman, okay? The woman got the final say so. He sung that song with so much passion, honey. Y'all know James know what he talking about. And what about the whole transference of emotions? What about that? Where he went to her house starting arguments. Yeah, ladies, some of y'all be playing double dutch, honey. You can't wait to jump in and do that argument. Some things you can discuss and be passionate about, but yeah, certain men in my past, they would get so upset. You're not arguing with me. It's like you don't care. I really don't care. I know I'm right, and I'm not about to believe what you're saying because it's you saying it. I'm going to believe what I know. So I don't get all excited in my feelings about certain stuff. Okay? Oh, and then, I can't wait to go see, Bad Boys with Martin and Will, honey. I love them. What about when she got him back? Yeah, ladies, you gotta do that. You gotta get your perfume on, get your hair, your nails done, be put together, go to his house, and then, almost get into a kissing session, and then make him think that y'all go have sex, like, make him think that, and then pull away and say, you have to go. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not ready for this. I gotta go, baby. I'm gonna miss you. I love you. But really deep down inside, you be wanting to have some sex, honey, with your man. Like, baby, I missed you. That makeup sex, that shit is addictive. Then you start breaking up just so you can make up. Shit, I remember them days. They were fun. Oh, if you see them with another girl, remember when Gabrielle Union came around to that event that they was all at, and Vivica was there, I think, with her job. So, yeah, Vivica didn't have nobody, so she played a damsel in distress and got her a white man and was all on him, and then was ignoring Keith, and, and was flirting with the white guy, and child, I love that Vivica. Oh, she whooped his ass in this movie, okay? Child, but in my 20s, honey, Miss Robinson was off the hook. Okay? I went from being a really good girl to her man. I was on my Maya, and he was on his Darnell, honey, and then he accused me of cheating, and then, honey, it went to hell after that. It didn't even go down to the first floor. It was just, ooh, child. It was bad. So, ooh, child. I was a heathen, honey. I remember if he would piss me off, okay, I was waiting on that nigga to blink the wrong way. I was like, yep, I'm gonna be cheating tomorrow. Yep, I used to do a little dance. Yep, I'm gonna be cheating. Sure is. Child, he found a picture of me and the guy. I was like, oh my God, why did I leave that picture? He found it. It wasn't like nothing, no nudity or nothing, but I was like, why did he find that damn picture? And guess when he found it? Right after we had sex. That's when his ass found it. I said, child, just crazy. Y'all can read about, I think I put that in one of the books. What I Expect for Myself and Others. That's on Amazon. Y'all can check that out. I have some things that I'm working on, but I'm not going to talk about them. But yeah, I have some stuff, honey, and it's coming. But yeah, child, I was just off the hook. I remember I used to meet guys when I used to work at Wendy's, and child, and some of them was fine as hell, honey. They was, and it was crazy because it was the perfect place to meet guys. They would be cute as hell, nice cars, and they'd be like, you so beautiful, baby. You don't need to be working there. You don't need that job. They was saying all that type of stuff, child. Yeah, let me get you my number, and and my daughter's father, he wasn't her father at that time. I wish I would have let him go, but I wouldn't have my shams. That's the only good thing, but I could have did without him. Child. Talking about going all the way to the first floor, honey. Shit. Woo. But anyways. Oh, child. He used to be like, damn, how many niggas you go get your number to? Dang. And at that time, I was kind of like seeing him. And it's crazy because, And then he had ended up getting back with like one of his exes and child, but he was seeing me get them numbers. He would be so jealous. Yeah, I called you yesterday, and honey, I was busy because I had this fine ass, chocolate ass man, 6-pack. Now y'all know my weakness, right? So fine as hell. Like, oh my God. Oh, child, let me stop. Let me stop, because that man was in my inbox, honey. Okay, and I know he missed him some of this, and I missed that, honey. Ooh, child, I'm just thinking about, oh, let me calm down, y'all. I'm thinking about that man. Tongue. He is, when I tell you that motherfucker is so sexy, honey. He's like, you know who he looked like? He looked like Lim off of Soul Food. Not the one in the movie. Makai, he was cute. But not Makai, that other one. Like Darren Henson, he kind of looked like him. Chocolate, like 6-pack, like sexy as hell, like ready for whatever. He was like my Morris Chestnut. So me and him began messing around, and yeah, at that time, her dad, he was like, dang, you with that nigga all the time. And I was like, and shit, okay. Because he was, he was one of them guys at the time. He wasn't really ready to settle down, but he wanted to act like he was. And then he wanted to get mad that, I moved on with my life. I told you, these niggas, they cannot stand when you like that. But shit, Miss Robinson was getting them numbers. They had me on the speaking part. I was on back cash. I was taking everybody orders. And that's a whole thing too, because it's like I always, at any job, I always do the voice part. Always. So look, honey, it was my destiny to have a podcast, honey. Okay? It was my destiny, because my daughter's father used to always be like, man, Brandy, I ain't putting them niggas on the cash register. I gotta have you on there. You sound professional. He just act like nobody could ever do it. He was like, nah, that shit, that's perfect for you, man. Her dad, he also bought me my first Trina CD. My first and it was over after that, honey. I had that damn Trina do something to you, honey. She get you all confident and stuff, so honey, it's just, that's so crazy to me. But yeah, you gotta, stay a couple of steps ahead, of some of the men, because some of them are bossy. They want to be controlling. Even if they are, a good guy, they still will try to throw you off your game, and it's just like, we not doing that. We're not doing that. We have to, have a friendship. Like I told you, I'm still cool with one of my exes, and he's so respectful of me, and I'm so respectful of him. And, we didn't have the perfect relationship. That's what a lot of people don't know. It was some cheating, and, Yapa cheated on him, and I was like, damn, I cheated a lot. Seemed like in all the relationships. So, child, that is crazy. That relationship was crazy, but I loved him so much. That was my first love. And, you know what it would remind me of? Melanie and Derwin. It was one of them, like, where you just love that person, and y'all come into all these obstacles, but you still love that person. That's your person, but, that's how I felt then, though. But, I respect, him and, who he's with now, so. But, yeah. And I think I got another ex. I'm still cool with. He's from Detroit. That man, chocolate, put together, child, that man always was clean, always smelled good. Jordans, just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so much swag, honey. But, he told me a long time ago, he compared me to a comedian. He compared me to Wanda Sykes. Can y'all believe that? And he called me a nonconformist. He was like, "You don't conform to nothing. You just do you." It's funny that people had those opinions about you even then, you know? So it shows that I was always myself. I always knew, who I was. So I'm proud of that. But yeah, I've had some exes that, I was able to still be cool with, and we don't hold a grudge. We forgive each other for, whatever transpired, between us when we were together. And, we if we are to see each other on social media is, hey, how you doing? And, just making sure you good. It's one of them. But, and then you have exes where you don't ever want to speak to them again, and you found out they're not a good person. So I have that. But I used to be a really big relationship person, like really like I love, like Zach and Kelly. I was a romantic. Bo and Hope from Days of Our Lives. I was addicted to their relationship. I would watch the soap operas every day. I would tape them. I would rewatch them. I was just always so obsessed with like TV and soap operas. So, ciao. But yeah, Two Can Play That Game, you guys. Such a great movie. Vivica did the damn thing. I learned so much from, the movie. I love how she empowers, women to leave bad relationships. And the one lady, she ended up, who was that? Wendy Raquel. She ended up fixing up her dude. See, you can't do too much for them. You can't do too much. You can do nice things after they have proven themselves, but you can't be fixing them up and getting them jobs. I done did that shit. I'm going to tell y'all some of the shit I did. That way never to do it. Okay? So yeah, I done made all the mistakes, honey. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it one day. It just won't be today. I know y'all like, girl. But anyways, honey, that's all I gotta say about this. This Two Can Play That Game. I'll probably do a part 2 of one of these. I really enjoyed this. There's some more lessons I want to share from the movie. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.